Hello everybody, my name is AJ and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft from my single player world. And guess what? The house is done. Basically, like 95% done. We finished it on stream together the other day, so it was really fun. I put this little garden out the front and just thought it would be nice. I'll probably do some more outside landscaping and stuff, but I'll give you a quick tour of the house. So we did this end a little while ago together. This is all done. I added some paintings in here though. We fixed the ceilings and the walls so they're all connected. There's a couple of little spots that I can't really make them look the way I want them to, so I'm just not going to. But pretty much everything is, you know, it looks a lot better than it did. I don't know why I did that. But yeah, I've added lots of paintings and then we've actually furnished the rest of the house. So this is the little kitchen, just a little country kitchen. We got dishwasher, we got our stove, spice rack, display cabinet thing, painting, fridge, dining room, table thing. This was my sister's bedroom and mine after that. Technically it was like bright pink and lime green. Didn't really have a lime green option here for doors, so that's as close as we're getting, but we got paintings and things in here too. Also, I'm gonna do like a little showcase video of the whole house at some point as well with all the flashback clips, so stay tuned for that as well if you want more of a like kind of more chill tour. This is just a quick recap before we get started on other stuff. So this is the toilet, bathroom we did together the other episode, and then down here we've got all these paintings which are to represent in my actual house that I grew up in. We had all of our family photos lining the hallway, so that's kind of this idea, and I think it looks kind of cute. This was one of the spare rooms. This is a sewing machine, if you couldn't tell, and a little desk, and second bathroom, very basic this one because there's not a lot of space, but that's okay. We got the bed there. This was also a spare bedroom, painting, wardrobe, rug, I don't know. Didn't do so much with the spare rooms, but that's okay. This one was a study for my mum for a while, so it's a little study desk there. And then this is the other one that I think turned out pretty cool. This is the other living room. This was like kind of the kids area. So we've got an old school like CRT TV here with the fuzzy static on it, and this big kind of built-in unit, comfy couches. We got the fireplace, obviously. This was the computer. It's very computer looking, as you can tell. This is a keyboard or the mouse, whichever you prefer. And this is a pool table, which in the actual house was actually a ping pong table, but pool table is cooler to build. Look, it even has a pool cue, which is just signs underneath carpet. So if you go and watch the VOD of the building of this, you might notice there is a secret message hidden on these signs, but you'll never know unless you go watch the VOD. So yeah, and then we got our music player here. So that's like pretty much all done, and I just added some fences out here, nothing too fancy. Oh, look at our nice garden. It's so pretty. But yeah, so that's what we worked on stream, which is so exciting. I'm so happy to have this house basically done. I can kind of comfortably shift focus now onto the next couple of projects. So today we're going to be working on the train station, which is going to go here. It's only little. I'm going to build probably replicas of the same station, like over there and down there. I've got to show you what I've been working on too. But yeah, we're going to build that here. I've got all my materials, I think, that we need for that. And then over here, what I've decided to build is a sheep farm. Kind of a proper one, I guess. It's not going to be automated, because I really have no interest in making things automated, but I need a better idea for splitting the sheep up and making kind of use of them properly, splitting them by colors and being able to access them properly. So this was an idea I saw on YouTube. It was from, let me check. The channel was called A Cookie God, so thanks to that guy for the idea. So he did this like big circular thing and split it up into sections, and then he built like an automated sorting thing in the middle. I'm just going to build like a barn with some chests in it probably, but we're going to split this into 16 sections with an internal circle for the barn, and then each color sheep will have its own little section, so we can breed specific ones, we can shear specific colors, we'll always have the right sheep for the job. So I'm going to work on that. That's probably going to mostly be off camera. It's pretty simple, pretty basic, but making circles is time consuming and I had to redo that twice. So yeah, that's just a little extra project I'm working on to make things flow a bit more. Especially once we get to the new update and there's going to be the wool slabs and stairs. I'm like, I want to have access to all those things. So anyway, what we are doing today is working on the train station. So what I haven't got actually is just a floor material, but that's okay. We can add that later. It's gonna be, like, this is fairly simple. I built this in my creative world. It's inspired by a couple of places that I looked at on the Googles, but kind of turned it into my own thing as well. So we'll just kind of get started. It's just kind of like a little, I don't know, like a little kind of cute little place. So the rail is gonna, oh, this is gonna have to face a different direction because the rail needs to go that way. Hang on, I'm gonna have to, no, it's fine, it's fine. We just flip this bit, I think. And this is definitely not in the right place. Let's work this out together! Yay! Building is terrifying. So the rail, well, we want to have 2 rails. So how am I going to do this? I've never really done a lot of rail stuff. We might have one on that side, one on this side. To go that way and then to go that way, which means I'm going to need another button, but that's okay. We'll start with this. And then this kind of has like a cute little platform. I've definitely put this already, like, definitely way too far over. Why am I like this? We go like here. That should be better. Is that gonna be too far? I can trim this back if I need to. That'll be fine. So it's kind of meant to be like old school kind of. It'll blend in with like the village a little bit, which will be nice. Oh, I did have. Do I need to use slabs? Yeah, I do. I didn't make slabs. And I don't have a stone cutter in the house anymore because I actually made the kitchen a kitchen. So I have to duck back down here to the stone cutter. Hang on. Okay, so we've kind of got like a platform thing going here. And then something like that. No, that's wrong. Like that. And like that. And that's the corner. So, like, it's pretty small. Definitely still could have brought it more this way. I'm not redoing it again. It's fine. And then we've just kind of filled this out. Like this. And I think this is where... Go 1, 2... Yeah. This is like a little waiting station seat bit. We probably need a corner there. Kind of flatten this out. And pew 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 pew. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, that's pretty much right, I think. And then we've got little barriers here, one there. And some fences. It's gonna have a roof, so obviously if we're waiting for the train and it's raining, everything will be okay. I need to put blocks on top of these. Like that. That. And ow. Why? There we go. And then the roof is gonna be these dudes. Oh, I didn't grab my glowstone. I need to get that. Let's grab glowstone first. Right, so glowstone is gonna go a little higher. I kind of wanted to do like this little kind of inset roof thing, which hopefully will look nice. Shovel is much helpful. And then sort of build the roof around these. So, while I'm up here, let's do the roof. So I think what I did was this. And then we just do like a little lower thing like this all the way around. And that's like basically it. It's a very simple little build, but I put a little bit of effort into it, or I tried to anyway. And I'm excited to be able to just kind of get in a minecart and go about my day. instead of having to ride boats everywhere. So yeah, that's basically it. We could add some plants, which I didn't grab. I did make some redstone torches though, to make it kind of more cute. Yeah, let's grab some plants. So we could build like a little pew pew pew. Just a little guy here, and maybe just some leaves in this one too. Something like that. And it's raining, of course it is. But that just adds a little bit of color. That's kind of nice, I think. It's pretty cute, I think. And then we need to make some minecarts. Gosh, I thought I was prepared. I was like, I got all my materials. I'm going to be so ready to go. We're going to build this. It's going to be quick and easy. And I mean, it was quick and easy, but I kept forgetting my stuff, so... So we can put a little chest here with some minecarts in it. Not those. Minecarts. And then we're going to... Will that reconnect if I go this way? It does. Okay. And then that will turn that on. Yeah. Okay, cool. So, the village is going to be the first one. Then I'm thinking we could probably just duplicate... Ooh, I could duplicate the actual station. Oh, that could be kind of cool. I might have enough to do that now, actually. I'm just thinking, like, duplicate it so it has like a... What do you call those at railway stations? Like platform A, platform B, that kind of thing. That could be kind of cool. And then this will be like the big central station. And it'll kind of go like this way. I don't have any stone for a button, but, yeah, we can kind of mirror symmetry it. I might do that. Let's go sleep, and I'm gonna build that, and, then we can keep going with the rails. Just do some finishing touches around the edges here. Probably will kind of re-terraform this a little later, but that's okay for now. I'll add some more dirt underneath. But there we go, we got a little duplicate double station going. I did make another button too, haha, yay! So we can go that way to go to the lush cave, and we go that way to go to the village and the XP farm. So that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cute. Ignore the fact that that's a double. That's fine. We're just going to ignore that. Technically, this probably should have been one block in. That's okay, right? Right? I don't want to rebuild it. I don't want to rebuild it. I'm not going to. So, pretend you didn't see that, and I am sorry. So, let's run this rail over here, I guess. I'm not going to build the other stations today. I'll probably do those off camera, but it's 8, isn't it, that you get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's downhill, so that might be okay to stay like that. And then we do a torch, and a dirt, and one of them. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna have to turn around a little bit. This is gonna be... Oh, you can't put these on corners, I don't think, can you? Okay. Yeah, this might also be a, an off-camera job, but we've got, you get the gist, right? Let's just write our little guy and check that it works. One of them. There. Perfect! Okay, so yeah, 8 blocks I think is the way to go. But that looks pretty good, I think. I like this. I think it's nice. Yeah, if you look at it from this angle, it doesn't look off-center, right? Yeah, and then this side's gonna go down to the lush cave, so it's also gonna have to turn around a fair bit, but we'll probably go kind of in that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This kind of has the same issue. Okay. If I put it there, does that count? It does. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. Okay. Let's add the dirt. That works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn it. Okay, hang on. Let's go into the hole. Haha, I'm gonna take some more dirt because then I have pillaring abilities. Like this ginormous pillar. Why did I build this? I must have fallen twice. Yeah, this is a mess. You don't need to look down here. This is also where I've been using to, get my moss. So I've been spreading moss down here, which is why it's all, like, holy. Where is this? It's over here. Okay. Hopefully there won't be too many pieces that are actually over this hole. I'm on the wrong spot. And still the wrong spot. There we go. So we want to do that. Not really, but that's fine. That's what we want to do. Ding, ding. No. 1, 2. Like that. Yeah, cool. And then that'll keep going. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's kind of all I had planned for today. So this is probably going to be a quick little episode. Oh, I've also been thinking about the big tree up there that I want to build, and I actually think I want to build it out of poplar wood when the new update comes out. So I'm going to leave that project for now, because I was going to do it in stripped pale oak, but it's way too white, which is awesome, but for like a dead tree, I want more of like a grey, and I think the poplar wood is more grey than the pale oak, so I thought that might be cool. We can go on like an exploration looking for that. The other option is to do it just with the logs, but they're probably, like, too dark. I just want, like, a nice medium grey, like, you know, dead tree vibes. So, yeah, we might wait for that and make an adventure out of it, because that's fun, too. But, yeah, so I'm going to work on the little sheep farm. That's going to be good. And the village is the other thing that needs some loving. We're going to build that library. It's going to be great. We also need, so we move the sheep out of here. We just need a cow and a sheep. No, cow and pigs. Those are called pigs. Pasture. So we might turn one of these areas into like a free range cow farm. And then we can make a pigsty for the pigs. I don't really use pigs that much. They're good as like a backup food. But in terms of materials, don't really need them that much. Cows are good for leather, so they'll have a big area, I reckon. Hello, skelly horses. How you doing? We should give you guys names at some point. Like Skeletor and Skeleteer. I don't know. Also, I figured out where my villagers were escaping from, so that was good. I fixed that. There was just a little spot over there that was too close to the fence. But yes, we're going to build the library here with some spots to put our villagers in. Start getting these guys up for trading. I have lots of rotten flesh for you. I've been saving it. But yeah, there's only a couple of guys here that actually have jobs. And then the rest are all unemployed. So I'm ready to bring... oh, you guys gonna have babies? We're gonna bring some prosperity to this town. And it's gonna be great. Okay, hi, it's the next day, and I did a little bit more work because I feel like I didn't really do enough for this episode. So, we have a train track now that goes, whee, all the way to the village! I haven't built the station here yet, because I will do that later, but it does function. I need to tidy up the corners a little bit. That bit in particular is very smooshy. But I kind of figured it out more once I got along here, and whee, it's nice and straight, and it takes us right to the village. Look at that. So much easier than walking. Who needs to walk? We've got our nice cave there, village here, and just across the back there is the, whatchamacallit, that's not gonna work. XP farm. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna take this back up here for a second. I also did a bit more work on the sheep farm, and it is technically now functional. I was really impressed with myself. I actually have all of the dyes, because I've been collecting flowers, and I have the cactus, and that's basically all you need. So flower forest is really the way to go if you want to have like a base set up near. I kind of did this side as well, but this doesn't go very far. Let me show you. Yeah, flower forests are great for dye collecting in early game. I've started this side, but this is going to be a lot harder. We're going to go over there and look at that in a sec. Because going along the coastline is very wobbly. So I'm trying to decide if I stick with the coastline and just have like a real wobbly path. So So like I got this down to here and then went, I don't know what to do next. If we, oh yeah, cut down some trees. If we go along here, it's going to be really like in and out, in and out. The other thing it could do is kind of try and carve a path kind of more straight. But because we're not going straight, Minecraft doesn't do diagonals super well. So I'm going to have some corners and things anyway. So I'm not really sure how I want to do this yet, but I better take that with me or else it's going to get lost. Did I pick that up? I did. Okay, cool. But anyway, so I'm going to figure that out later to get the path to go out to the lush cave and stuff. I would like it to go out there. It'd be really convenient for when we go on to, like, adventures down there and if I want to go collect things like, moss or, like, the flowers and things. But anyway, this is technically functional, so that's great. Look at all my sheep. I've started breeding them. We should have like a couple babies in each. They looks like they've all grown up now, which is awesome. It's I'm going to show you from above. You're not allowed to judge too hard. It's really hard to evenly divide a circle into 16 pieces in a game that hates diagonals. So the pieces are not even. They are close-ish. We've got our straight lines, at least, for, like, the quarters. Obviously, that kind of mixed it up a little bit as well. But we do have all of the colors of sheep. So I think it looks really cool. And once they're kind of, like, full up as well, like, I'll keep breeding them. You shouldn't really be able to notice the fence lines as much if everything is just kind of full. Are they able to be babied again? I think we just need 32 to... Well, actually, I've got double now, so haha. If I can make them have babies again, we'll do that real quick before signing off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, they can all have babies. We've just doubled our sheep population. Very exciting. Did you... There we go. But yeah, so we got all the colors. I'm very happy about this. This can make, like, building and stuff super much easier. We'll build, like, this is not a very big space, but I was thinking of building something like either a barn or just like a little storage house with maybe like a wheat farm on top. I thought could be cool. Then I can be harvesting wheat around here as well. We might remove the one that's by the current house because I really only need wheat for breeding. I guess we need it for the cows as well. So maybe we'll keep one near wherever the cow pasture ends up being. I don't know why I put this over here either. I just did. I just figured it was slightly out of the way, but still easy to access. I wasn't sure how big it was going to be. I wasn't sure how ugly it was going to be. I actually think it's going to be really pretty. It's going to be really rainbow and nice, which is awesome. I've missed one somewhere. I have 5 now instead of... Okay, that's fine. Cool, and you guys have had babies. So, there we go. There's some XP over there that I haven't collected. Please give that to me. I'm trying to level up to get maybe a new pick. I don't know, actually. I want to get the village going as well, so we can start using enchants from the villagers, building up our enchants and things that way instead. But yeah, so there's a couple extra things from today. I'm pretty happy with how this farm looks. It's going to be functional. It's going to make it easier for me to collect wool colors. And I think it looks cool too, because it's a rainbow. So yeah, very, very fun design. We'll build something in the middle there in a few episodes maybe. I want to start working on the village sooner, I think. But yeah, that is going to be it for today. So thanks for sticking by. If you like the video, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!